So hey guys, welcome back to Gen X versus Gen Z. I'm Bridget.
I'm Mary.
And I'm Gen Z.
And I'm Gen X.
So we are so happy to be back for another topic. This topic, we want to know, how are you fulfilling your purpose? Yes. I feel that we are here, we both feel, right? That we're here for a bigger purpose. We're here to serve in some way, shape, or form.
Absolutely.
How do you plan on incorporating that purpose into your future, what you do?
Right. I feel like for me, things change, right? So like I can plan. It's like this thing was like you can plan, but God would say another way. Like you can plan all this and then something else happens. But I feel like my purpose is to help people financially.
Okay.
Like not necessarily like I used to think like, oh, I'm gonna help people like create budgets and stuff. Like I feel like it's bigger. Like I feel like I'm helping them just getting their life in order, right? Because I used to like want to target more like just women. No, it's everyone. You know,
girl, it's everybody.
It's everyone. So right now, it's more helping families reaching whatever financial goal.
I love that, especially with our world being so expensive right now.
It's so expensive, and like literally, the more and more, like just giving them hope, right? And just giving them hope. That's really where I'm at, and that's one of the purposes why I went back to school.
I love that.
To like learn the language.
I love that.
So
well, that is like that is the biggest help because, you know, believe it or not, finances are one of the top reasons why people commit suicide.
Really?
Because of financial weight, girl. That's like one of the number one reasons, especially like for a certain population where they have like this higher vision for themselves and they want to be making millions. All those people that just want to strive for the top, if they don't strive for the top, those
it's
are
almost like rather.
suicides.
It's like if I can't make it, I don't want nothing. Wow.
Because you feel like you let yourself down, or your image that you may have in your head, you let your image down.
Okay.
You're disappointing. You want to pull your family out of something and you can't. So helplessness.
Okay.
Right?
See, that's actually more encouraging because it's like, with that being said, I almost want to
yeah, girl. There's a lot of fathers who do that because they can't provide for their family.
You know, I'm telling you, I used to think it was more like wanting to help women, but the more and more, like, I actually helping more men.
Well, because, I mean, a lot of them are trying to shoot for the standard of providing.
Because that's, like, what they're, like, that's what they feel like they have to do, right?
That's
to be
what
providers.
they feel their purpose is.
Yeah,
so
to be a provider.
That's really what, you're going to make a big difference, girl.
Yeah.
A big difference. It's saving lives, I feel.
No, see, I love that.
It is.
I really feel like,
oh my God, you're giving people the ability to try to figure out how they can afford to enjoy their life in the process of this all. It's not just about working.
It's not. Like I tell people, like when yes, I do hair, but that's actually not my financial goal. Like that, this is like helps fund. My purpose.
Exactly.
This is funding my purpose.
That is how I feel like my job, my 9 to 5, is funding my higher purpose.
Yes.
That's what it's supposed to be for. You're supposed to work a 9 to 5 and then work 5 to 9.
That part.
Future.
Yes. Because, and a lot of people don't.
Yeah. If it may be your future working a 9 to 5, but for some it may not be. So you've got to put in that extra time and that extra work.
So how would you like fund yours? I mean, like, how do you plan on investing? Or like, what is it that your purpose is?
Well, my purpose, I know for a fact, my purpose is obviously I'm a therapist, but I feel like I have a bigger purpose than just helping out the general population. Like, I have specific populations that I'm aiming for. I really, really touches my heart for like drug addiction, the homeless population. I know that I'm meant to open a nonprofit or something one day for that. I do, as of now, have this idea of like opening my own private practice, and so I need to start getting my finances in order so I can start saving for that.
Right.
Because that's ultimately what I want to do.
But I feel like the finance would actually fund itself eventually. I think you just have to find your niche, right?
That's what I have to figure out.
You have to, like, for me, my niche is like, I think it's easier. Like before, I used to like, okay, with finance, helping people with like budget, but it's like, no, my niche is more like helping someone that want to get to the next level of whatever it is, right?
Someone that has that drive, right?
Yes, like I don't want to work with someone that I have to put in all the work.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, no, like even as a therapist, people think, oh, I'm gonna go see a therapist, I'm booking an appointment, they're gonna save me. No, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
You have to come with a want to save yourself.
Yeah.
And we're here to give you support to do that. And I think that that's where a lot of, you know, people just have a lot of expectations on this is what you're supposed to do.
Right.
And you actually have to do it for yourself.
Seriously.
And we're in charge of our own life, and we have to do everything for ourselves.
And our families, because
Yeah.
we have kids.
But I really, really just want to like touch on that population. I know my purpose is there.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of going through the journey of like a new career, new job, new placement to get to where I need to go.
But just don't be so hard on yourself, because it's like, if you get, let's just say you get to the perfect company you want to work, you're like, oh my God, this is it. And if it's not it, that's okay.
No, I know. Yeah, girl. I'm at a point right now where I'm saying goodbye to companies. Like,
See,
I am at a point where I don't
love
care.
it.
I am not codependent on no company. And that's like, I think that that's the hardest thing for people is when you do find an organization that does pay you really well.
Yeah.
You develop a comfort and you're like, I can't let this go.
Yeah.
Because this is what keeps me afloat. So then you don't take that risk.
Yeah.
I am all over the place because
Yeah.
you know why? I don't care where I end up as long as the money's okay. But I do know that wherever I do end up, I'm going to meet something or someone there that's going to lead me to a higher purpose.
That's so true, because I was just talking to my friend that she's at a really good company and they pay her very well.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just telling her, like, hey, it's like your last years of life where you can actually grow in this company the most.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you like apply at other places and see what they have to offer?
Mm-hmm.
And she hesitated because it was almost like she was so comfortable that
She didn't even think of that, huh?
she's like, oh,
Like, oh, I didn't think
oh,
of that.
I mean, like I told her, like, you don't have to get the job. Just see what's out there. Like,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
See how much they're paying.
But even though, like, you know, I've came across people who do find better opportunities, better pay, better benefits, but then they still are, like, scared.
Yeah, we're not really a scary cat, huh?
Oh, no, girl. I
We're
will jump
like-
off the bridge and let's go.
You know,
What's
like, I
next?
get nervous. Like, the initial, like, as the process, I get, like, ooh, nervous. But it's like, clearly I'm not that scared because I wouldn't have been going this far if I was scared.
Exactly.
You know? I just, like, double clutch.
Well, you, girl, I mean, the bravery of starting your own business, that was a big leap.
That was a big leap because
Yeah.
there was, in my era, like, right? Like, I'm 46. I'm going to be 46. We were taught, like, you work at a salon. There wasn't, like, suites wasn't really a big thing. So, like, coming from, like, a salon to doing something different, it was, like, unheard of.
Yeah, because you usually are just one of the chairs there.
Yeah, you just
And
like
you
the
get their
chair.
customers. You don't
Yes,
need to develop your
the
own.
owner
Yes.
would literally bring you clientele, right? So this is like I'm like my own like
Everything.
everything, network marketing. I mean everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's what we feel our purpose is here for. We're all here for a purpose. Where do you guys think your purpose is?
Yeah.
And with who? And a lot of people too have purposes of just their family. And
Yeah.
that's totally okay.
and that's
I love
okay.
that.
That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, obviously that's part of our purpose too.
Yeah. I mean, eventually.
Ah!
No, it is. It
Right?
is. I love you
It
guys.
is. Till next time, guys.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.